It's bananas. It's all that snow. Oh my God. So much snow. Everything's snowing. It even looks like Halloween, the night before Christmas. You guys ever seen that? The old version of it? Where the guy throws himself over the bridge. I'll give you guys another shot. Another shot. Man, oh my God. First car stuck. First car stuck, and it's a cab. Side is fucked up. It's crazy. And that snow everywhere. Can't see nothing. Anyway, before I break my camera, give you guys a last shot. Go back for that person.
The fire came through so quickly, residents had no time to prepare.
Look around, we got major property under threat here.
The massive blaze took out everything in its path. Home after home destroyed.
You'll need to advise all houses by Buchanan Road, Canning Mills Road and Coventry Road. Over.
Fanned by fierce 90km/h easterlies, there was no hope of stopping this fire, no hope of saving these houses. The blaze took everyone by surprise. As firefighters scrambled to the scene, residents ran for their lives. It was reported just before midday near Brookton Highway and Old Coach Place in Roleystone. Within hours, the fire raced into suburban Kelmscott, triggering mass panic.
You will not put that out. The way the winds are fanning it, you need to leave right now, OK?
Some residents took no chances and left, well aware their lives were in danger.
Get the hell out, man.
Get out, man.
Get out. This is the worst I've seen. Get out.
Police
get
raced
out.
from house to house, ordering people to leave.
You guys need a lift? Are you all right?
Many chose to stay and fight this blaze head-on as more properties burnt around them. As many as 35 homes have been burnt and many more remain under threat. Lives too are still in danger. Residents here are terrified.
It's like turning day to night time. Put the lights on the car and it was just still making no effect. It was just thick black.
We thought, well, nothing's going to stop this except for the wind.
They've watched this inferno all afternoon and can't believe what they've seen. All they can do is watch on helplessly at roadblocks with no idea if their homes are still standing.
Hey guys, come on, let's go!
As the afternoon passed, people were continually moved back as the flames closed in.
Got the dogs out, the wife out, the kids out, and that's it.
Is the worst part not knowing what's going on?
Yeah, it's not knowing whether your house is gone, because everything's in it, you know. Everything you've done over years, gathered over years, has just gone.
Residents were evacuated to an area near Kelmscott Primary School, but had to be moved further away.
Go along Riverbank, somebody white t-shirts gone through.
Police arresting anyone who tried to get into the fire zone. The strong winds are making it impossible to control this fire, and flying embers are sparking spot fires. Some elderly people have been taken to hospital and residents at a Kelmscott nursing home have been evacuated. 150 firefighters are battling this blaze with the help of helitax. Fixed-wing aircraft have also been called in, but it's not enough. These residents had to fight the fire themselves.
So you guys are fending for yourselves?
Yeah.
No, she was here on her own. We've come up.
Everyone's just come to help.
She's our friend. We've come up to help her.
I mean, the fire brigade were here and they left us with a hose. So obviously there's, bigger problems elsewhere.
This afternoon, FESA ordered all off-duty staff to return to work. Nadia Mitsopoulos,
Well, Greg, we're
9
here at
News.
Rushton Park where hundreds of residents had gathered, but in the last half hour or so, most decided to flee. I don't know if you can see, but the flames were coming dangerously close here. The smoke's incredibly thick around this area. The helitax is still going backwards and forwards, and also this wind is incredibly strong. We've seen some amazing scenes today, people breaking down in the streets in tears. These people just don't know what's happened to their homes or if they'll even have one to return to when they're allowed back. I spoke to some as they were evacuating. How are you all feeling? Is it really hard, difficult waiting game?
They won't let us in, and we just want to try.
Did you manage to get a few things out?
Some things. I just want to get back up there and try and get some more things out.
Not knowing what's happening, you know, that's the scariest part. We just don't know. Don't know where the house is going to be when we get back home or not, but not much you can do about it, eh?
How did you get out of there? How quickly did you get out? What did you take?
Oh, just grabbed grabbed my dog over there and grabbed the passports and that sort of stuff and just went.
We left home and I left my son there.
So your son's still inside the house?
Putting water outside.
As we mentioned, around 40 elderly residents had to be evacuated from the local aged care facility here. They're tonight at the IGA where many residents have gathered. It's going to be a nervous night ahead for these people. All they can really do is wait and hope for the best. That's the very latest from here. It's back to you, Greg.
Striking land, the massive surge turns into a black wall of water, unstoppable by man-made structures. Houses and barns are consumed, vehicles lifted up and carried away. Despite a tsunami warning, many are caught out. To the right of screen, some motorists drive away, but others on the highway seem unaware of what's approaching across the field and have little chance of escaping it. Water pours over the elevated section and they become part of the debris. A swirling kaleidoscope of broken buildings and floating cars. These images clearly capture the power of the tsunami, but from above it's hard to calculate how many people are caught up in it. Only those on elevated land could possibly avoid it. And as it continued to move further inland, it still had the power to carve its own path and continue to carry tons of wreckage. Even a huge trawler rides inland. In an instant, normal life is invaded by a sea of chaos. Gas and electrical faults caused by the earthquake set off fires. And as the debris is piled high, the flames ride on the water as it presses forwards on its relentless journey of destruction. It creates an apocalyptic scene across swathes of land. Once the water settled, it became clear most of the 1,200 homes in the rural area had been hit by the wave. Clearly, many people are now trapped in their homes. An unknown quantity may be injured and desperate for help. But the armed forces say 60 to 70,000 people in Sendai have been evacuated to shelters. In minutes, it seems, hundreds of lives have been taken. homes destroyed and a whole region churned up by a force of nature.